Hey everybody, Coach Chris here. We are doing chapter 4, we're up to 4, of Living the Hero's Journey by our friend Will Craig. So he instantly jumps right into the 3 phases that are overlaid on the hero's journey. We talked about those: awareness, change, and renewal. And he says, undoubtedly, the most challenging part of the journey is change. Well, duh, right? I mean, people don't want to change. That's just a fact. It requires abandoning the status quo, however mundane, in favor of taking a leap into the unknown. The hope of renewing our spirit puts our souls at risk. Do we have enough fire in us to persevere? Do we have what it takes to complete the journey? We need to live the hero's journey. We need to embrace it. We need to let children fail. We need to fail. We need to stop acting like failure is the end. Failure is how you learn. Teach people that that's okay. That's how you fail forward. Say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I mean, I've known people that have a horrible first time experience with public speaking. I was in Toastmasters, and they had a first time where they had to do a public presentation for their school or for work, and they puked, which is embarrassing, or they passed out, which is embarrassing. But then they used it as a reason to never do it again. It's like, what? Where was their support structure saying, you know what? Shift happens. It's okay. Do it again. Or you know what? Why don't you practice in front of us? No pressure. So you got to remember that as you're going through your journey, whatever it may be. Some of them are smaller, and so there's going to be less resistance. The steps are going to be less dramatic. Some of the change is big. If you have big goals and big aspirations, then it's probably fair that those steps are going to be amplified, and you have to recognize that. In nature, change is constant. Without it, there is death. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you are growing, you're changing. Embrace the unknown. It is only there you will find your treasure. Change is the currency of a life well lived. How are you spending yours? And it's not just one lifelong journey. Our lives are composed of numerous circumnavigations around the hero's journey, the map of self-discovery. Each revolution is an evolution in our growth. I said this, right? I said this at the beginning. It's a Slinky, stretched out Slinky. If you go through, you're moving up in the right direction. Some trips take a short time and some take a long time. Other expeditions bring about exciting change, while others not so much. Then again, some quests leave us with nothing, right? There we go. And we must begin again. They are all different. They are all lessons along your life path. What I would offer is that when you dig back into the past, or you make a reference to something else, someone else's journey, you grab onto the goodness, to the power, to the tool or the asset that you can use and apply to your journey to move forward. Do you want life to be easy, or do you want life to be meaningful? If you want life just to be easy, then you're not going to be going through the hero's journey. You might just be staying in the ordinary world your whole life. And again, I'm not knocking you if that's the case, but you can't be mad at yourself if that's the case, and you can't be mad at the world if that's the case. That's your choice that you're making, and what's crazy is you don't even realize it's a choice you're making. Shift happens. Peace.